All right, I think what we have for you this week are some fun what we learned tips. This first one is GoGuardian. GoGuardian is a feature that allows us to monitor our students' internet use in the classroom and then allow or restrict websites for them for a particular scene or session. So if you're familiar with GoGuardian, this will make sense. If it isn't, I have a set of review videos on our YouTube channel that you can go and look at, and they'll help you with the basics of it before you get to this. So scenes are one of the tabs down the left-hand side, and you have to create a scene before you can apply it to a class or to an individual student. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to just pick one of my scenes I already have created here. So now built into the scene tool is a tool that lets you see if those sites are allowed via the filter. You have to be making an allowed list. An allowed list is where you block everything on the internet except the sites that you allow for a student. So you can see that I've got Google Docs for Amanda. I've got Chrome extensions. Those are both approved by Shen. She'll be able to get to them. However, I added Nintendo to the list of websites that she should be able to access. She won't be able to get to it because Shen blocks it. So you as a teacher can't allow websites that Shen blocks, but at least ahead of time, you can come in here and see if the website is blocked for students. This will work probably 95% of the time. There is 5% of the time that IMS blocks a website using a different method for various reasons. But this will get you most of the way there in being able to see which websites are allowed for our students to use and which ones aren't. It's by making an allowed list or allowed scene in GoGuardian. And then when you add a website that's not appropriate, it'll appear over here with a red X. So let's see, we'll go with, all right, so there's the one I was looking for, IGN. I'm going to click add. It's going to put it over here into the list, and then it's going to tell you that that website is blocked. That's a gaming information website. Okay, so all you do is you add the website here, you click search, you find it in the list, you add it to your allowed list, and if it's allowed at Shen, it'll be green. If it's not allowed at Shen, it'll be red. All right, this video is about a feature in Gmail that we've talked to you about before that we want to reinforce. It's called Spaces. When you're in Gmail and you look down the left-hand side here, you've got chat, which is with an individual person, but then you've got spaces which can be created for different offices or different projects, and then people can have a collective chat. The reason why I'm mentioning it this time is we've previously created one called the Instructional Technology Support. And we found that over this last couple of years, it's been really useful for teachers to post or staff to post when something isn't working correctly to see if other people are having the same issue, meaning it's a systemic problem versus just some setting on your particular machine or software that you're using. So it's a great place to talk about different uses of technology for your classroom and pedagogy. It's a way that you can find out about different tools that other teachers are using in the classroom that might or might not be Ed Law 2D compliant. It also keeps all of those previous conversations, and you can scroll back through them. So if you join it after it's been around for a while, you still have access to all of that additional information. So why am I mentioning this? I'm mentioning this because right now the only way for you to get included in this is to be specifically added by one of the lead teachers. So you can see we currently have 101 members, and we have somewhere around 750 teachers and 1,200 support staff. So we can get this number up quite a bit, and the tool can be much more useful for you. The other reason why it's a really cool tool is because if you post and one of the lead teachers isn't available, other people may be able to answer your question, because you'll often see where people post and other people answer and give you different thoughts and different ideas. Okay, so if you'd like to join this instructional technology support space in Gmail, please send an email to one of us and we'll add you to that group.